I started a nonprofit called Provokes Fashion Camp, and I'm really passionate about it because I grew up super poor, and I had the opportunity to go to SCAD and got this amazing education, and a lot of people don't get that, especially inner city kids. And so I found this amazing project company that partnered up with me. It's called the Sewing Machine Project, and they donate 12 sewing machines. And so I go in the inner city, I grab all my sewing machine, I stuff them in my car, and I take it to the inner city, and my kids do everything. So I teach them how to draw, and then they make a dress, and at the end they have their own fashion show. And so a lot of it,
that's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of it too is because I don't have a lot of money. I partner up with these nonprofits that have a bigger resources, and then they pay me to come and do it, or they'll fund all the student supplies, and the students get to have this amazing experience. And so out of everything I've done, that's even better because you get to see their eyes light up when they first know how to sew.
Yeah, now they have skills.
They have skills. And so literally the other day, one of the directors texted me of this little girl beg her mom for the sewing machine because she took my class this summer.
Right.
And she begged her mom for a sewing machine, and she's making her sister like an eye patch for Halloween. That's stories like that really impact me because at the end of the day, as artists, we consume, right? We went to school, now we're making.
Yeah.
And so I think every artist should give back. And it's easy. Take a bunch of watercolor. Like when I started, I had one sewing machine, and I would go in the inner city, and everybody would rotate about that one sewing machine, and I would bring all my art supplies. And so I think I just had a passion. I like to just help, I like to see their eyes light up. And I think for me, the only reason I started is because I did a mission trip with my church. We went to Poland, and they let me teach fashion in the inner city, and I was showing the little girls how to sew. And I kept saying, dobrze, which means good job. Yeah. And so I think that opened my eyes. And so when I came back to America, I was like, I should do it in my backyard.
Yeah.
I went all the way to Poland, And so that's why I do it in my own backyard,
How many students do you have now?
I work with three different organizations around Miami. And so each class would be like 15 students.
Okay.
And so I go to another organization, and every kid rotate all of them. So it's hard work. That's why I'm putting the team together, so that I'm no longer doing it by myself. And so I'm actually coming out with my new YouTube, my first YouTube clip, and it's going to be basically the documentary of me teaching the girls, me setting up all the sewing machines in the classes, and kind of seeing their progress. And so that makes me
We're going to
happy.
share the link in the description below.
Yeah, I'll share a link. But that you should see the kids' faces, and I get super excited. Their parents get excited. One girl, she never talked to any adult, and in my class, she was talking, and I was like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Little things like that where you touch the heart, and you won't see it until generations later how you impact them.